One thing that I always appreciate about talking to you guys in the streets is how you always put us on to new music. Some of those songs I had no idea about, but I'm gonna make sure that I stream them on this long weekend. But right now I'm joined rather by a trained this lady. She has hits under her belt, such as ex-girlfriend, no platonic male friend, and when it's titled as the male version of Adele. I understand that I am triggered. And not only that, she has another banger titled Typical You. This is the reason why I always urge all of you guys to stay away from romantic relationships. If not, this is what happens. However, for now, please help me welcome Alex Solomon in studio. Boom, 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 boom. How are you doing?
After that, wow, that was really
mouthful,
great.
I know.
Yeah,
Every single day I'm triggered by something and I just
and today
can't stop.
Today it's me.
You hear what I'm saying?
Oh no, that's what all my music is about. So I absolutely hear
Welcome
what
to
you're
the
saying.
show. Thank you for making time for us.
No, thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the hits that you have under your belt. What does it mean for you as an artist to have chart-topping hit songs such as the ones I mentioned?
Wow, I mean, in my regards, I wouldn't call them quite top charting yet. I've got a long way to go, but I think it means so much. I won't say it means everything. I think it's incredible to be appreciated and to know that, you know, people do love your music and that there is something that you're giving that's different or new. But at the same time, I think to hold the balance of knowing that it's always going to be authentic, it's always going to be real, and not just going after a chart and going after the sound that's authentic and real to me. But I think in being so stern and paving my way that way, it's been reciprocated with the same appreciation. So I'm very, very lucky.
Before we touch on your musical journey, our producers, Akila, wanted to find out, being part of the competition that we actually covered last year at the Grand West, how has that impacted your career in any way, if it did?
Oh, well, I'm here. So that's great.
Okay.
No, that was huge. I think for me, I got into music quite quickly. I was very lucky. And it was during COVID. So although I'm trained in theatre and dancing, I've never actually gotten to perform my own music live. That was the second one. Today's going to be my third. So I've always kind of put it off, even though it wasn't available for so long. And I was so nervous. So I was like, is my music too much? This, that. And the team really just cheered me on, and even at 18 Entertainment, and everyone was behind me, backing me, supporting me, making it such a good environment. And it was so much better than I expected. Afterwards, you're like, wow, I stressed so much over nothing. But I mean, I'm stressing now again, so I'm going to say the same thing.
When did it all begin for Alex Solomon, for you as in the music industry?
Oh.
When did you start falling in love with the music? And what was it about the music that you thought, this I can do for the rest of my life?
Sure, I think it was one of those small falling into loves. I danced since I was a little girl, and then I always felt music so deeply. I couldn't quite explain it. When I heard music, like everyone could carry on playing, and I was like, no, I'm feeling whatever's being played right now. And I think I kind of brushed it off for so long, and then when I turned 16, I wrote my first song as a kind of emotional outlet.
Wow.
And then
16.
I was like, that's it. I kept going in secret because I have such stage fright, weirdly enough. But then with my own music, and then I just decided at 18, okay, it's musical theatre. Get me to the city. I'll study that, and I will make my way and find
Walk
my
us
way
through
into
your songwriting process, because I know you pride yourself in being a songwriter. Not only that, you try by your hardest to actually be true to what you do, being authentic like you mentioned. What goes into, at 16 I can't imagine writing a song, and also ex-girlfriend, no platonic male friend. Walk us through all of that. All those based on a true story.
No, I knew you were going to ask that. That is what everyone wants to know. As soon as I promise they're not, that's where my theatrical side comes in.
Okay.
It's absolutely taking a normal story, which we all go through, especially as women in everyday life, a feeling of this, and just really diving into it and blowing it out of proportion, making it dramatic and egoistic and fun, and just like creating this whole other little world for the song that I really take such such fun and it's awesome.
I'm glad you clarified that because I almost gave you a hug. After listening to those songs, I'm like,
through a lot.
you have been through so much. So I wanted to hug you after the show. But now I know it's not written from personal experience.
No. Otherwise, you'd have to go hug all the men I would have written these songs about. So no.
Lucky you. I wish I didn't have to deal with hug people all the time.
No.
Let's talk about the latest single that you're going to be dropping next month, correct?
No date yet. I'm
Okay.
not saying a date, but yes, I'm going to be performing it after this, actually.
Exclusive. We got you guys.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
and yeah, I'm not going to say much. It's going to speak for itself. I
Uh-huh.
think everyone can follow along on the socials, and it's not the only one. So
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
going to be
I know
more
you're going
and
to be
more
dropping a lot
coming.
more this year.
Yeah.
Who have you worked with on the single that you're going to be performing today?
Oh, just myself, me, myself, and I.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But of course, I have my brilliant producer who's mixing and mastering, Joshua Riley. So I can always give him a tag as well.
So what we can expect from you this year is just singles, and no body of work just yet.
Who knows?
As long
a
as
few
we follow.
collaborations. I might just, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll have all the singles ready. Then I'm like, oh, I'll put an album into. I'm joking.
Makes sense. So who are you on social media so we can keep up?
Alex_Solomon, so SOLOMONN. You can find me there on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's my biggest one. And then, of course, all my music is on all streaming platforms. You can just type in
Appreciate your
Alex
time. Make
Solomon.
sure that you guys follow her